Now, NBC5 investigates. After some challenges in the early days of the pandemic, there were just 8 cases of the coronavirus today at the Cook County Jail.
The sheriff's office has spent time, effort, and millions of dollars to control the virus at the jail. And now they have embarked on a new and extremely novel way to detect the virus. Here's Phil Rogers.
There is no way to put this delicately.
This was nice and fresh. Oh.
We're behind the razor wire in the Cook County Jail complex, testing the sewers for COVID-19.
Things you do for science.
It's a complex process which begins with a simple premise. Anyone infected with the virus sheds evidence of it in their waste. Here at the jail, the output of the toilets and the showers flows directly from the buildings through these sewers. Test the water, and you may find virus where you didn't know it existed before.
Samples collected here will tell us a lot earlier than if we wait for someone to become symptomatic.
Twice a week, collection teams pop open manholes at 6 different sites on the jail complex.
So you got to let it fill up a little bit so it weighs the bottle down.
And yes, they are collecting exactly what you think they're collecting.
So we were going to take it in the lab, and then we'll start doing the processing right away this afternoon.
Back here at the UIC labs, of course, is where the real science comes in. Testing not only for whether there is evidence of the virus in the samples, but how much.
If we tell them that building that you thought didn't have any COVID cases actually does, then they know what measures to put in place to isolate people, move people, space people out so that COVID is not being transmitted in that building anymore.
At this point, you may be saying, why not just test the detainees themselves? The county does that when they arrive and also on a random basis thereafter. But this is faster and can alert authorities to the presence of the virus in an entire division of the jail.
The time frame, which is so huge, this gives us about a 5-day heads up on anything that could be breaking out here that we wouldn't get through normal testing. Because right now we test everyone. We've tested 55,000 people.
And if they discover through these samples there is virus where they didn't know it existed before,
knowing exactly where we need to target our resources, we can more effectively respond.
We have another plate.
The UIC researchers are especially adept at this process. They already test the water at Chicago's beaches each summer. Argonne National Laboratory will be joining the UIC team, trying to catch virus variants as they pop up.
Division 11.
But right now, this process is giving the county almost instant information. And that can be a game changer when it comes to fighting this disease.
We're able to know how much virus is in that sample. But certainly knowing the difference between none, a little, and a lot is useful.
Searching for clues in the unlikeliest of places.
Oh, there it is.
Phil Rogers, NBC5 News.